to today's video. What we're going to do today is simple. We're going to make a quick color grading tutorial, and then at the end of this video I'm going to share with you a trick that I used to achieve a very smooth face on this video. Yes, I'm going to share with you a trick, a plugin, and I'm going to share with you how you can get this plugin for yourself. So make sure you stick to the end of the video and give me a subscribe. You give me a like, and it's and then I'm going to know this is the only way you're going to give me appreciation for giving you a content like this. So please guys, just do subscribe to my channel. So without further ado, let's just get right in and break down what we're going to do today. Looking at my screen right now, you can see a video that is going to be optimized by giving a proper color grading and putting a smooth skin effect on the video. So let's just take a look at what we're going to get. Okay, yes, this is after, and what you see on the split screen is the before and after. So I'm going to show you both videos side by side in a moment. So we're going to learn how to achieve this in less than 5 minutes. Okay, you can see the face is smoothing out, the skin, the environment, and all. The video is much more attractive now that all this is done. So let's just go over and see how it looks side by side. Let me click on this. Just try and monitor my, okay, this is it. You can see on the left hand side, this is after the effect of color grading and face smoothing has been applied. On the right hand side, you can see the video, the way it was shot from the camera. So we're going to go through the process today and learn how you can achieve this for yourself. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first thing what we want to do first of all is bring in our clip. Let's just pick the exact video file and make a new sequence from it. Just click here, make a new sequence. Okay, so let's just take a look at it. Okay, this is what we're going to color grade. We can use any other video file, but for this purpose, let's just quickly use this one, and then you see how it actually works. I'm going to go ahead and look for another video file that we can use. For now, let's just get started. Then the first thing you want to do is come over to Windows, come to Workspace, and click on Color right here. But I'm not going to do that from here. I want to show you another way you can do it. I'm on Adobe Premiere Pro 2020 CC, and then you can see it has this complaint here: system issues found. It's just that my card, my VGA, I don't know, it's not really compatible with this software, because I don't know, maybe it's low quality because my main laptop got my computer got bad, so I had to go for something, I don't know, maybe a little bit less, or maybe the VGA not properly driven. I don't really know what this very issue is, but I knew when I wanted to get done with the graphics, I had some issues with it, and I really don't think the system, the computer configuration or specifications are up to what is recommended for this software. So maybe that's why I'm having this issue here. So what we want to do, you want to click on here. These are just sample workspaces here, so you can easily navigate through different workspace while you're working. So we can just click on this. It's going to take us to a color effect. Now you can just simply come over here, come over to the basic correction, and once you make any changes, it's immediately going to apply the effects on this, so long as your clip is selected. Normally you can come down here, let's select effects. You can come down here and close this out and search for, the name here is Lumetri Color. You can just come down here and search Lumetric. I don't think I typed that. Lumetri, no C. So let's scroll down. I think it's this here, right here. You can drag and drop it in here, and it's going to apply a Lumetri Color effects on your clip. So anything you do, maybe basic color corrections, you can just do all that here, temperature, and do all the stuff you want to do. If you look closely, as I change the figure here, it's also changing here. You see it has 25 here, and over here it has 25. If you come here, you say let me put 35. Come over here, you see it's 35. So basically whatever you do here is going to affect here. So I just don't want to go ahead and do the adjustments here. No, I don't fancy that. It's not that easy doing it over here. So we want to come over here and do all the adjustment we want to do. Then I want to make this video a little bit calm. They call it calm or cool by pushing it to the blue side. And then the exposure, I want to bring it down a little bit so that we can get some of the details in the sky. So let me just push the clip forward so that I can get a point where the sky is quite obvious. So let's bring it down slightly to 0.2 or 0.3. I think 0.2 is okay. We can go down to 0.3. 0.3. Yeah, this is fair. We want to push the contrast up just that slight bit of contrast. I want to bring the highlight all the way down, but not 100% down, so we can get some details in the shirt as well. And then bring the shadow, leave the shadows the way it is. You can actually push it down, but we prefer to use the blacks when we want to push down. So let's push the blacks down so that we can have some details in the black side of it. Think about right, and then let's just leave the whites the way they are. Now let's come down a little bit. Let's close out the basic correction. Let's come to creative. At this creative level, we want to, sometimes some people have a loot, a color management. I don't know what it's called, a preset that they want to apply on their video. You just apply a preset and that's it. You can just go ahead and choose a preset from here, already made preset, or you can browse the preset. Maybe you downloaded one, can browse and bring it in wherever it is on your PC. Okay, so but we're not going to do that now. What we're just going to do is come over here. Let's just come ahead and give it a bit of sharpen and pop up the vibrance a little more, and then we'll pop up the saturation just slightly more so that we can have some details in the environment. You don't want to bring that saturation all the way that much. So this is about it. I think that's all for the creative. Now we'll close this out and come over to curves. Now I don't want this effect on the skin, but we're going to come to that later. What we're going to do is click on this and drag down. So we're going to create a very interesting contrast on this video right now. We click here, and by creating an S curve, you already know what an S curve is. So we have push this side up to put in some brightness into the video, push this side up to make the darker side darker, push this side up to make the brighter side just that slightly brighter. Okay, let's just make the dark, let's bring it down just a little bit more. I think at this point it's almost perfect. Now at this point I can tell you categorically that we are done with our color grading and our color correction at the same time. Now we don't have, like I said, we don't have any fill that like to apply on our videos. We want to keep it like this because I see this is much more natural than having to put a lot on top, LUT, a lot on top of our video. So you can actually have it like this, just the way it was on the sample video that we had before we started this. But I have this cast of green and yellow together on the face. I really don't want that. So what I can do is come over here on this hue versus saturation tab and click on the eyedropper. They want to do click on the face. Okay, looks okay. I think that's about it. So come over and then drop this orange down because I think the color looks a bit more like the orange color. So if you drop it down, you can see it reduces that. You're dropping the saturation on the face, you can see. So let's drag it all the way down further. You see the vast difference as this makes on the face. I think this is just about it. This looks much more natural, as you can see here. Let me make it large, okay? I hope it doesn't look unsaturated entirely. Yeah, I think it looks unsaturated. So what I'm going to do is come back and push it a little bit up. It doesn't look too bad. You know, like I said, it takes a bit of time to process and bring the colors in. So let's think it has added a bit of it. So let's come now over here is hue versus hue. If you want to put in, like, you want to I don't know how to explain that, but I really don't use this often. Then Hue versus Luma, all this I don't really use them often. So at this point I say yes, this is where I usually call it a bit. So if you made it to this point, now you're going to have to know the tool that you're going to use to make the face and your video smoother. So we're done with color correction. So what we're going to do now is come over to effects. We want to play with our effects. So we're going to click on the workspace for effects. So color correction tab is gone. So we come here. What you're going to do is just search for beauty box. So type beauty box comes in, and want to click on drag it into your clip. Now come over to effects and control over here, and then scroll down, take your picker and pick on the skin, and you see instantly it's going to apply the effect. But what we want to do, the lighter side of the face normally it's supposed to be this one, the darker side of the face or the skin, and this one should be on the lighter part of the skin. So let's come in and see. Yeah, you can see the face dramatically become smooth. Now the only downside to this is it's going to apply on parts of your image that has colors similar to the skin. Like you can see this building here also has the effect applied. You can see the ground here also has the effect applied. But what you can also do is simply come over. Let me get out of this. Simply come over here, scroll up, and click on this, and then what you're going to do is mask out the part of the face. Not so sure I clicked that. Okay, I did. Just mask out the part of the face where you want the effects to be. I don't know. The pen tool is not responding right now. It's strange. Let me just mark out part of the face. I don't know why I'm not getting all the things coming along. Okay, this is just a rough example. Really, I didn't do this for the video, but I just want to show it to you that it's actually possible. What you want to do is take out the increase the max feather. So when you increase the max feather, you create a mask around the part that you want the effect to be. Increase the max feather, so you see the effect is going to be just here on the max. So what you're going to do is just click on analyzing. Okay, yeah, we have two masks because the first one I was doing actually kind of dropped it. So the first one is not there. So we're going to track. Once you click on this, it's going to track the entire mask and the movement of the face. So I'm not going to do that right now. I just had to show this to you that this is possible. This is the way you can take away the effects from other parts of your clip. So let me go ahead and delete the mask. Clear that. Let me clear the other masks too. Let's just clear it. So this tool here will help you put a mask on your clip. So basically, as you can see, we've gone ahead to put our face smoothing effects on our video. At the same time, we've achieved the color correction. So let me show you the before and after for the entire process. Okay, this is before for the face beauty or the beauty box. So if you come here, let's make the screen bigger. You can see the face. Let's zoom in. Assuming 75%. You can see the face right here. You can see that. Now, when we turn on the effects and then come back here, you can see the face now. You can see this general smoothness around the video. Now let's go out. Let's come over here to, let's leave it on. Let's come over here to Lumetri Color. Turn it off. Let's get this to fit. And turn it off. You're going to see the difference now. Okay, you can see this is before. See your clouds and your shirts and all. Now let's turn it on. You can see the vast difference that this makes. So ladies and gentlemen, at this point I say thank you for watching the video, and the only appreciation I want from you is to give me a like and a subscribe on my channel. With this, I'm going to keep releasing more awesome content like this, And as you can see, my channel is relatively new, so the only encouragement I want from you is a like and a subscribe on this channel, so I can keep giving you more and more and more tips on how to go about this. If you want the video, or rather, if you want the plugin, the beauty box plugin, it's actually a plugin. It's not part of Adobe Premiere Pro 2020. It's a plugin. If you want the plugin, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section and say you want the plugin. I'm going to send it to you straight up. Thank you once again for watching the video. Have a wonderful day. Peace. See you on the next one.